Hopping into Halo 4 campaign playthrough today. What's that one for?
Stay low. Recon sortie heading this way. The ship looks intact.
Something tells me that's only because the Didact wanted it that way.
This is Lasky to UNSC Infinity. We're up to an extra bad guys down here. Does anyone read?
This is Sierra 117 of the UNSC Forward Unto Dawn. We're on station, ready to assist.
Negative copy. Sounded like you said forward at the dawn coming in.
Signal's bouncing in and out. I can't clean it up.
Then get a better brush.
Light up their friend or foe tags. We're gonna need something to zero in on.
Yeah, Lasky's from that show, Forward Unto Dawn too. Or his origin. Well,
I'm seeing numerous IFF tags. Painting the closest one on your HUD. Except now, the Didact's free to handle it personally.
We've lost contact with your Pelican. Report in.
They must not have received his distress call.
that sounds scary.
One of them's an officer. Check his IFF tag.
DMR.
The tag IDs him as Jimenez, Palo J.
Then Lasky's still out there somewhere.
Surprised they didn't have BRs in this environment. Partial close quarters, I feel like the 3-round burst would be better. Though a real gun you can switch to fire mode, probably. I just went in a circle, didn't I? Wait. Came from this way. Can't go this way. Got lost for a second, not gonna lie. They're orange now. I don't know what my plan was there. In my brain, I'm like, I'll run around. I forgot they do that. Those things can catch your grenades. I want to get the assassination on the fire. Oh! Got it! I didn't revive him. Nice. Alright, we got that one for you. Now we can just blast him as we see him. Booyah. How come these guys don't have any guns? Oh, yes. Oh, that's a laser one. Those ones shoot like a binary rifle beam. That's the Forerunner sniper. I never picked up.
Hold up.
I thought you got that
What was
early
that you
on.
dropped on the ground over there?
Oh. I remember it as I get it.
This is what they've been using to see through the fog.
Ow. One of them had a sniper, right? Ah, turret. Got him. I shouldn't, but I will. Yeah, how did that thing fit in there? But I guess because the Forerunner guns can dismantle and stuff, it kind of makes sense.
We've got another IFF on the far side of this thicket.
Even though it doesn't look like it, if I remember, it just does have a limited range.
We should get eyes out there looking for the others.
Lasky's been through here. Recently by the timestamp.
Get the alphas. Good thing I was out of ammo or I would have missed that shot. Alright. You didn't have ammo, did you? No? Nobody died with their guns? Guess that kind of makes sense. If the squad died, no one would police the weapons, but one of them did. Or if one died, it means they probably had their squad mates who picked up their gear. Ooh, yes. We had plenty. I think I missed them all, but we had plenty.
Got another IFF tag, but as far as I can tell, we're moving into a choke point. This may end up as a dead end.
Oh! What? Sneaky little things. Come on. You're almost dead. You're almost dead. There we go. I'll leave him. I'll come across him anyway. Never mind, you're dying. Welcome to the dead family of ghosts.
That's the friend or foe tag, but where's whoever it belongs to?
How should I know?
Multiple IDs! Chief, they're friendlies!
What the?
Afraid we're gonna have to give you an IOU on that welcome home party.
I like last
Tom
week's
Lasky,
cool.
first officer of the Infinity. Never thought I'd see you again.
Sealer up!
Where's your helmet? I know they want you to see your face, but you're in a combat zone.
I thought you'd be taller.
Commander! Radio's hot!
A lot of people were mad about that line. I thought it made sense. Chief's a legend, essentially, so it's like, oh, I thought you'd be taller. More of a slightly backhanded compliment. I don't think it was meant to be an insult,
Infinity,
though.
this is Commander Lasky. Pelican recon teams are down. Repeat, all birds are down. We got numerous casualties and require immediate assistance. Over.
Finally. Did you get the coordinates of that gravity well?
Affirmative, sir, but we're gonna need a bus out of here.
Make it happen.
You were sent on a scouting run in the middle of an attack on the ship.
The captain thought Infinity could provide us cover and hold off the attack at the same time.
Sir, we'll never get the wounded back to the ship on foot.
I don't know if it's too soon to ask you for a favor, but we're gonna run out of breathing room here real quick. I don't suppose you're any good at clearing LZs.
On occasion. I'll send out an all-clear once the area is secured.
A topographical scan of the area shows a break in the foliage north of here. Should be big enough to bring in a dropship for evac.
I always kind of liked Palmer. She was a bit tough, but I didn't think she was that bad. Again, people, like with everything, the internet blows things out of proportion.
Lord of Admirals. So very many years have we battled. My finest opponent. The mantle accepts all who live fiercely, who defend their young, who build and struggle and grow. And even those who dominate, as humans have dominated, cruelly, without wisdom. But for all of us, there is a time like this.
I remember, right, the battle lasted like 1,000 years.
And
the
for
war
you,
between the humans and Forge.
that time
Proto-humans.
is now. Know this, relentless enemy, killer of our children, Lord of Admirals. Soon we will face the enemy you have faced. And we are afraid.
My life workers are investigating, but I believe the humans were never attacking us.
What?
Tell that to the millions of dead.
The humans were acting as caretakers, pruning away planets so that this infection would not spread.
They took the mantle of responsibility
Words
upon
on the right aren't
themselves,
spaced properly.
and in so
Father.
doing, they brought this sickness to our shores.
Husband.
Again, it makes an interesting plot point, but what always bothers me about it is like, I mean, while you're attacking their planets to kill the Flood, you could have at some point said, hey, there's a galaxy-wide parasitic infestation that's highly aggressive, and we're doing this because one infection on a planet can spread to the whole thing and kill us all. No, it didn't send anything in the mail, ever, at all. Not once. Hey, heads up, we're doing this for a good reason, and here's why. Oh, maybe we should work together. Nah. That's pride for you. Like all things, it has a place, but sometimes it makes people be a real idiot. And a jerk. Oh. Oh, snap! No, you don't. I tried to slide, but... That's actually a pretty cool move. Yeah, that's one thing that always bothered me about that. It's like, in all this time, you couldn't once let them know why you were destroying their planets. Again, interesting plot point in general. But when you get down to it, it's a huge plot hole. Makes zero sense. Because essentially, proto-humanity went toe-to-toe with the Forerunners, but I think it was 1,000 years or so. Like, imagine if you worked together. I'm just spitballing here, but... things might have gone better for everybody.
Chief, it's
saying.
Lasky. We're getting reports of friendlies pinned down near your position. Can you assist?
Commander, this is Cortana. You're on our way.
Someone started calling me but didn't finish. Oh! Hope I didn't shoot anyone by accident. I'll take this. Railgun. I forget, can you zoom with this?
Find some cover.
Ah, oh, almost got it. Is there a rocket launcher down here? I thought I walked over a rocket launcher. I guess not. Oh, I missed.
The Marines got trapped trying to get through these doors. Look for an interface.
He's still alive.
These doors open into a cave system with a space large enough for an LZ.
me to open the doors!
Did you stop teleporting? No. You got off the turret. Alright. Gonna have to re-strategize
These
here.
doors open into a cave system with a space large enough for an LZ. Hold them off long enough for me to open the doors!
Last time I let him get too close. He's already dead. Oh, that was a weird visual glitch. I don't know if you saw it. Like right where that tree is, the whole back, there it is again. Are you seeing that? Yeah, you are.
Cortana, how close are we?
You do your job and I'll do mine, okay?
Well, that's not nice. Like how everything goes quiet.
Got it! Passageway's unlocked! Come and get me!
That's a chain gun. Yeah, on the thing here it does, but when you rip it off, it's got limited ammo. I think it's a chain gun. Not a minigun. Hey! They were waiting for me to get off. The heck? Are they just hiding there? Alright, somebody's still over here. See, like at the top, right? It's funny because it's a human gun, but it shows a percentage. Oh, I gotta hit the button. But yeah, when it's on the bipod, it's infinite. Just like the vehicle turrets.
Sorry about back there. That hatch of security was more difficult than I expected.
It's all right.
It's not alright. Nothing about it is alright.
Everything is fine. Just jaunting along.
Knight! Wait, what's he doing?
Covenant?
They're working with the Prometheans?
Oh, darn it. Get that sniper. I saw the red. Where is he? Ran away. Really? I'll be honest. A lot of people didn't like the idea. I'm going to talk about this for a bit. A lot of people didn't like the idea, but I thought it would be cool. Like, I understand a lot of people don't like BRs, but as long as it doesn't take away from other parts of the game. Because, I mean, imagine it. Imagine, like, I don't know how they're going to do it, but imagine you have a battle royale in general, but you could have like a team one. I think Fortnite did something like that, and you could drop down like 50% of the people. 50% of people are elites, and 50% are like ODSTs or Spartan 4s, because we've seen elites with drop pods. So just imagine how cool that would be. Some people drop down as elites, some drop down as humans, and then you kind of got to pick your way along, because that's what the ODSTs were. They're basically paratroopers from World War II. Drop behind enemy lines and move in. I think it would be cool. I know a lot of people don't like the idea, but that's just the general hate for the Battle Royale. That might be a rumor. I've heard that rumor before. I don't know if it's true, but I think it had potential to be something pretty cool if they do it right. Like, yeah, the basic one. Heck, you could even have like a Fiesta Battle Royale where you could drop down as a hunter, a brute, a grunt, a drone, and just like every time you die, you drop down. It's like for 10 minutes, and then whoever, either a free-for-all or team-based. Of course, I don't know how that'd be balanced with humans. Even Flood. I think that has the potential to be something cool. Now, obviously, they shouldn't take away from the base game to do it, but I have no problems with the BR. If you don't like it, don't play it. That's my opinion. But again, as long as they don't shortchange other things for it. I remember hearing about that. I'm like, that has a lot of potential to be something really cool if they do it right. Oh! Oh, he ran all the way over there. Yeah, I thought it had potential. Oh, they both teleported. I was about to aim at him.
I'm shocked how quickly the Didact has unified these Covenant.
I mean, they're already unified. They weren't on our side, but they were unified. Oh, that might pop me. I made a bad decision. Oh, is that an ally? What? Sometimes you forget that's an explosive. Usually you use it on single targets, but like in that instance, works pretty good. Nice try, Ugly. Honestly, I prefer the human shotgun because it's more accurate. Forerunner's cool for sure. Well, I agree, if they do it right, it has a lot of potential. Plus, that would draw in the BR crowd to Halo, and that's just good advertisement. Like with
Cortana to Lasky. LZ is secured.
Apex Legends and Titanfall.
Mayday, Mayday, code red. Hostile elements attempting to gain entrance to
Yeah, I
the
don't know if it helped
Infinity
Titanfall
Bridge.
that much.
They're outside the hatch! Doors breached! Doors breached! All units return to Infinity immediately. That's an order. Chief, I'm redirecting the Spartan Force to Rally Point Alpha Sierra Foxtrot. Until we catch up, you have tactical command of the forward assault force. Rendezvous with those men and take back that ship.
Yes, sir.
It's like in Halo.
Chief, Lasky out.
Like in Halo 3 ODST, could you imagine coming down on those drop pods at the beginning of each thing? Like instead of like you'd be in a cruiser and then pick where you want to drop down, they could steer slightly. Because the drop pods in lore, I think, actually do have a little bit of guidance. I mean, you see that in the Halo 3 ODST.
This is Pelican 595. We have the Chief on board and are outbound for Rally Point Alpha Sierra Foxtrot.
Definitely a lot of... Where's my guns? Definitely a lot of potential.
Contacts on intercept.
Weapons free, Chief. Let him have it! We're good to go, Chief. Let's show these Spartans how it's done.
There's actually a couple books that get in the Spartan Force. I think it's New Blood, and I forget what the other one's called. But it involves the original ODST group from the game, which is pretty awesome. Can you blow these up before? Yes, you can. They don't do that, like, overload thing. Oh, the cloaker. can't tell if they're shooting the dead bodies or they're just out of my way. What is wrong? I can't. There we go. But I agree. I've thought of that before. Well, that too, yeah. Because that too. Because in 4, you can no longer play as elites in multiplayer or 5. This would bring that back. I always played as an elite. Definitely a lot of potential. What's wrong with you? What are you shooting at? I don't remember if there's a drop on the round. Yeah, there's a slight drop, but... I wasn't even aiming for that. I think it's cool too, now that we have Spartan Force, we finally have allies with shields, so they won't die right away. I mean, a lot of games seem to be getting into that. Maybe at one point, as long as they make it optional for cross-platform play. So obviously, PC players have a little bit of an advantage, but there's some really good Xbox players too that are better than PC players. So. But in general, it's a bit easier to aim with mouse and keyboard. That's why I prefer it. Like I play Destiny 2 a lot, and I hate playing it on Xbox because the aim assist is so darn strong.
Contacts are live.
And I do not like that. I wouldn't mind if there's an option to turn it off. But there isn't.
Enemies in our sector.
But if I'm gonna miss, let it be me who misses so I can learn from it, you know? That's a ghost. Yeah, it's possible for sure. Well, Microsoft's been working on that for a lot of the games too. They're trying to make cross-platform. So I'm sure they're definitely going to try to put that in. Oh! I keep thinking there's someone behind us because they keep shooting at the dead bodies. Like, you need to chill out. Giving me bad intel. Heck, another thing they could do is like Warzone. Like you drop in, either as humans or like the simulation thing where teams. And then there's like enemies on the map like in Warzone and Halo 5 where you gotta fight them to get power weapons or vehicles or stuff like that. So that way too there's like an existential threat. Oh, it'd be awesome too, you could play as a Promethean too. I always like games where you can play as the character you often play, just for variety.
Commander, the hangar bay doors are sealed tight.
Especially if they give them unique abilities and whatnot.
We'll find a way inside free on the boarding platforms. XO
Are those humans? Yeah. Calm down. That grunt is all over the place. They do need to make a Halo game, whether it's involved with 6 or not, where you could play as literally any of the characters. I don't know how they would balance it, what kind of thing it would be, but that would be awesome. Imagine getting to play as a hunter with the beam cannon, the fuel rod, a brute, a chieftain. Maybe some like Gears of War with their horde mode. That's not in 5, I don't think, but you could play as the enemy guys, and once you got enough points, you can become one of the stronger level ones. Just there's a lot of potential. Play as Forerunners, even Flood if you want. Start off as a little Infection 4. There's just a lot of potential. I don't know why I got out of the tank. Hey, that's mine. No. Yeah, I see you in there. Don't look at me.
Take it easy. Let's go. Burning something.
You stole my scorpion, boy. I don't take that lightly. Yeah, we're not going back. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of Oh, we got that weird movement again. Oh, hunters.
Master Chief, this is Captain Del Rio. Lasky just radioed. You picked a hell of a time to rejoin us.
Sir, what's our status?
That satellite took down the ship's defenses and is extracting data from the ship's mainframes as we speak.
Can we break the connection?
Main point of contact's on the ship's upper hull. The
Which way are we
fastest
going?
route is through the maintenance causeway. There's a Mantis docked inside the door. Take it. You'll need the extra firepower.
Hello, what? That guy jumped off.
Watch your space.
Alright, you guys have fun with that. You vehicle stealer. Oh, I wonder what a Mantis is. Got bug of prey, or prey bug. Probably not as cool as a scorpion, because, I mean, come on, scorpion's pretty awesome. Like, how can you make it any bit wow? Yes.
The hatch to the maintenance causeway is jammed. Let's do something about it.
Nice. I don't know what the other cool thing about this. Stop! I think you can destroy these. Yeah. I mean, it's our stuff, so I don't know if I want to do that, but it's cool. You did not. I would have shields too if you didn't know. You can't sprint in this though. I know you're up there.
Chief, we can't let the Didact get access to Infinity's data stores. Let's get topside.
Whoa! Oh, he's already dead. keep trying to charge him up, I should just pulse fire him like that. Swamp control. It only reloads when you fire all the missiles, so that's why I'm resting this.
Chief, it's Lasky. Come in.
Hi Lasky, how are you doing?
We've identified several Covenant jamming devices on the outer hull.
That might be how they're blocking the Infinity's defenses.
Exactly what we were thinking.
How can we get?
Neutralize them so we can get our guns back online and show that satellite we're more than just a big paperweight.
We're on it, Commander. Cortana out.
Those elevators are always annoying. It's like, all right, oh, the door's behind me. Okay. Have to kiss the door.
See the jammers, 3 of them. Shoot them down. First jammer disabled. That's 2.
More manti. Mantises. I thought it was shooting at me. I'm like, whoa! I think these do lock on. The air vehicle, or vehicles in general. Nice. Yeah, looks like I'm overheated. That almost killed me.
Jammers neutralized.
It was worth it though. This one's a smart pilot. He's staying just above where I can aim. Why do we blow him up?
Del Rio to Master Chief. Wait, that thing searching our systems just died. I think it knows where you're
The Didact's not letting go without a fight.
Oh! I heard a charging pistol.
Come off. Just a few more minutes.
The MAC gun is charging. The big gun next to me, that's why we're waiting. And these things. That guy's like hiding under the platform. Why did I get up today?
It's done.
Captain Del Rio to Sierra 117. The MAC network's reading operational, but our EM relays are malfunctioning.
Side
You'll
7.
have to initiate the link manually.
So what now?
That's it! Mac controls restored!
Forward deck batteries. Get that damn orb away from my ship.
Sparky! The Didact's retreating!
Del Rio to Infinity, all hands. We are condition yellow. Stand down. Section heads report in, begin damage assessment.
I like how that just lifts off the
I
ground.
want to know, people, is where the hell did those things come from?
Good thing we installed those thrusters on the bottom.
It's possible that they're native to Requiem, or whatever counts as native for a Forerunner AI.
We've never seen this type of offensive reaction from any of the other installations.
Other installations?
Mr. Lasky,
Infinity's mission has been to locate the remaining Halo rings and establish permanent bases to study them for decommission. We got locations up and running around installations 5 and 3, but lately they've run into some setbacks.
a science team got zapped excavating a Forerunner artifact. This sensor data is all that was left.
Interesting. These symbols are a derivation of the Forerunner glyph system.
And our geeks managed to pull some coordinates. I'll give you 3 guesses where it led.
Sir, Gypsy Company
Ohio?
is prepped and ready to roll on your orders.
Thank you, Palmer.
No, Kansas.
Mr. Lasky, you take point. I want boots on the ground in 60.
Captain,
This is a first contact scenario, Master Chief. Priority is to free Infinity from Requiem's gravity well and file a threat assessment back at FleetCom.
You mean we're leaving?
sir, Infinity drove the Didact back. He's vulnerable.
He isn't the only one.
Oh, snap.
You know, I think you, of all people, would appreciate the benefit of living to fight another day.
I can never tell if that was an insult or just like, hey, you're so good at it, you could appreciate it. Or it's like, hey, you disappeared for 4 years. Well, gee, man. Wasn't my fault. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great rest of your day. If you enjoy this stuff, go ahead and follow, but that's up to you. Alright, have a great rest of your day. GG, God bless, and see you later.